my problem is not in solving this expression here. Once you see it, a JAMB or a UTME student, you find out that it's related to angle at the center of a circle being twice the angle circumference. But then this has three cases. This one here is the case 1, and this one here, this one here is the case 2. And the law here, theorem here, is that angle at the center of a circle is twice the angle at the circumference. Where is the circumference? This circle round is the circumference. So this angle is at the circumference. This angle we are looking for is at the circumference. This angle here is at the circumference. So which of these center are we going to form that theory from? Because if you look closely, this is a center angle and this other one is a center angle. This is a center angle and this other one is a center angle. This is a center angle and this other one is a center angle. Now, when I say that angle at the center of a circle is twice the angle at the circumference, what I'm going to do to help me is that if you look at this line, this is what we call the radius. And this radius here are always what? Equal. Because they are equal, it also forms this line being arc. And inside this line, inside of it is what we have as sector. We have it, this place is called the sector. Why this other place is also known as the word sector. But if you look closely, you find out that this sector is bigger than this one. We call this major sector and minor what? Sector. Now, when I want to drive my center, for instance, this I have gotten to be the radius. I'm having this small side as the minor sector and this big side as the major sector. Now, if the same angle on the circumference is the same place you have the center angle, the theorem does not work. What does that mean? This is the sector, and as you can see, this angle is in this sector, which is at the circumference. This angle now is inside this sector, and then this center angle is also inside this same sector. It means that this center angle cannot be the center angle for this circumference. Now, the center angle for this angle here on the circumference is going to be the angle that is inside the other sector where this angle is not located. And that is this one sector. That is this one sector, and that is the angle over here. You get me? So, likewise, this one here, this is the radius, and all of this is what? Sector. This one is what? Minor sector. Now, this angle at the circumference is the same thing, is in the same sector with this one, so it cannot be. So we are going to use this one as the theory for the theory, just like this one here. We are going to do that. Back to this question where we now know that this is going to work with this because they are not in the same sector. Now, what is the relationship holding this and this? Is that angle here is half of angle. Sorry, angle here is twice angle here. So if here is S, here is going to be 2S. And if here is S, here is going to be half of S. You get? So we need to find this angle. And how? This is a center. Angle at the center is equals 360. That is, this whole angle is 360. And from this line, we found that this side only this side is 235. So how can we now get this side? Because all of them is 360. We're going to say 360 now minus from 235 is going to give us this. Take away this, we have 1. 3 take away here, we have 3, and 5 take away from the 30, we have 25. So what is here? S here is 125. But that is not our question. Our question says find P/RQ, which is P/RQ, this angle. Now, once we have gotten this, we can now get this from the theorem. We say that angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center, or angle at the center is twice angle here. So we're going to use the other one. We say that angle at the circumference, because looking for angle at circumference is half the angle at the center, which is this center, not this one, from what I've explained. So I'm going to do now this angle divide by 2. Divide by 2. Now, 100 divided by 2 is going to give us what? 50. 20 divided by 2 is going to give us 20. Added together is 120 divided by 2 is going to give us 60. and now we have what? 5. If we say 5 divided by 2, we're going to have what? 2 remainder 1. 2 remainder 1. And this one, if they divide it, they're going to have 0.5. 0.5 plus 2 is going to give us 2.5. So here we're going to have 2.5 plus 60 is going to give us 62.5. So that is our answer, and that is it. Check your calculator if it is correct. Now, so that is all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and then solve this question. So if here is 30, let's say 70 degree, find the value of s.